What if you fell in love with someone, but she would not even notice you until you proved that you were worthy? Thousands of years ago, in many cultures, a man could not simply ask a woman to marry him. First, he had to impress her family, or sometimes his entire tribe. So, what did ancient men actually do to win a wife? Let's find out. First, become the best hunter. In many hunter-gatherer tribes, a man who regularly brought home large animals earned respect, not because women only cared about strength, but because a successful hunter meant food, and food meant survival. Some young men spent years proving they could hunt before they were considered ready for marriage. Among some Arctic peoples, a man had to show he could survive one of the harshest environments on Earth, building shelters, fishing through thick ice, and protecting his family from freezing temperatures. A careless man did not just risk his own life, he risked everyone around him. In several African societies, cattle were a symbol of wealth. Young men spent years raising livestock, or saving enough cattle to present to the bride's family. Owning healthy animals showed responsibility, patience, and the ability to support a household. Some tribes admired courage above everything else. Young warriors returned from dangerous hunts, or defended their village from enemies. Bravery became a sign of strength and respect. The more courage a man showed, the more admiration he gained. But strength was not enough everywhere. Among many indigenous cultures, men impressed women with music, dancing, and storytelling. During festivals, young men performed in front of the community. The best dancers, the most creative storytellers, and the most talented musicians often gained the most attention. Sometimes, confidence was just as important as physical strength. In parts of the Pacific Islands, young men carved beautiful canoes, built impressive homes, and created detailed tools by hand. Their skills showed patience, creativity, and dedication. A well-made canoe was not just a way to travel. It showed that a man could solve problems and create something valuable. Of course, every culture had different traditions. There was no single rule followed by the entire ancient world. Some marriages were arranged by families. Some couples chose each other freely, and others followed a mix of both traditions. But one thing remained common. Ancient men often had to prove that they were capable, resourceful, and respected by their community. Only then did they have a better chance of building a future with someone they loved. Imagine spending years learning to hunt, surviving freezing winters, raising valuable livestock, protecting your village, or performing in front of your entire tribe, just for the chance to marry the person you loved. Compared to that, planning a modern date does not sound so difficult. If you enjoyed this journey into the ancient world, do not forget to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments which ancient tradition surprised you the most.